Greetings and salutations once again, fellow YouTubers. It's your favorite cyber extraterrestrial Wildman23 here once again. And what I want to talk about this time involves my first video speaking out to all of you. It's actually my first subject, and it involves Rambo. John Rambo, of course. But before I get to the point, I'm sure you're familiar with a phenomenon that you all love and I love too, called video games. And for some of you YouTubers out there who are getting into the video game business and have already created some digital stuff yourself that you put on YouTube, you have to listen up, because this video goes out to you. It also goes out to some of you who are Rambo fans too. Okay. Now to the point. I'm sure you notice all these video games that are based on movies, and some of them have become big successes, such as The Godfather, The Warriors, Scarface, The World Is Yours, and of course, Reservoir Dogs. And that doesn't end there, because of course you already know they're coming out with a Dirty Harry video game, and Clint Eastwood is going to do the voice, and his likeness will be altered. It's strange because it said it was going to come out this year, and it wasn't mentioned on this year's E3 2007. But I heard they're having a hard time developing it because they switched it to different companies, but they're still working on it. So I'm sure they'll be done before the end of this year. It will be out before the end of this year. So, okay, now here to the real point. After all these video games based on movies, like the ones I just mentioned, and with this new Rambo movie coming out, Rambo 4, basically titled, of course, John Rambo, why not they come out with a Rambo video game? Or why not? I mean, look at the Rocky video game, which of course featured Sylvester Stallone. And look how well it made. It made. Look how well it did. I mean, after all these years, these video games that are based on movies such as action video games based on movies such as Die Hard and Scarface, Reservoir Dogs. Why not a Rambo video game? And of course, there have been Rambo video games in the past, but they weren't as good as the video games that we had now. Yeah, there have been some Rambo video games back in the day, but that was before of the amazing technology and graphics they have now. And the Rambo video games back then, there were some that were good. I'm not going to say they're all bad. Here are some examples. Behold,